I'm so busy right now. For the past month, I've been working on my new 17-minute short film Longbox Breakup, which should be out in mid-September. I hope. I've been editing, re-editing, finding music, getting actors to record ADR, color grading, blah blah blah. It's fun. I like it. I think the film's gonna turn out pretty well. But that said, because of this, I haven't had much time to work on HP1 videos. It's been a month since my last real review. I've got like 3/4 of a script for the next film workshop, but those videos are a big undertaking, and I need to finish the short film before I start a project as huge as that. So that leads us to today. It's basically a video to tide you over, I guess. But hopefully it'll be pretty entertaining, question mark? Yeah? Today, I want to talk about my personal favorite video essays on YouTube. As most of you know, I'm a video essayist myself, and my style has changed quite a bit over the past year. But I gain quite a bit of inspiration from other YouTubers who I respect and admire and are far better than myself in this field. Doesn't take much to be better than me. So in this video, I want to list off a few video essays that have informed and amazed me over the years and kept me inspired to make my own stuff. Links to all the videos mentioned are in the description below, so make sure to watch them, and let's go. David Foster Wallace, The Problem of Irony, by Will Schroeder. Several months ago, I made a video essay about movies that are self-aware and self-referential, and why that was a double-edged sword, because self-referencing is funny, but sometimes it can kill sincerity in a movie. In the comments of my video, somebody recommended this somewhat similar video essay to me, which was about David Foster Wallace and his views on postmodernism. The video explores how sometimes being cynical and self-referential isn't a good thing, and how sincerity is making a comeback in pop culture today, because people like to be genuinely moved without any self-deprecation involved. This essay is one of my favorite videos, period. The editing is great, the narration is great, and you should definitely make a point to check it out because the overall takeaway is simultaneously moving and informative. Bravo, Will Schroeder, bravo! What Writers Should Learn from Wonder Woman, by Just Right. This is a more recent video essay. In light of Wonder Woman's release, many people have praised the film's ability to be unwaveringly sincere and even cheesy without convoluting the story with jokes that ruin the dramatic tension. This essay by Just Right explains how many Marvel movies take what could be powerful moments and break that emotion by inserting in a dumb joke. And while I didn't love Wonder Woman, the points Just Right makes in this video are brilliant and totally worth checking out, and they may give you a new vocabulary for how you talk about certain beats in a film. Batman, Evolving the Legend, by Captain Christian. Alright, I don't want to paint with any huge strokes, but Captain Christian is quite possibly the best video essayist on YouTube right now. His editing and animation styles are seamless and aesthetically pleasing, and he illustrates his points in his own distinct visual tone that's just amazing to look at and really informative too. I'd suggest you go binge all of his videos, but my personal favorite is this one, about how Batman has evolved over the years and how the animated series perfected the character. Just phenomenal video essay work. Be sure to watch this one. How to Emotionally Manipulate Your Audience, by Bobby Burns. Bobby Burns has changed a lot over the past few years, and I'm not always a huge fan of his videos. Some of them are a little bit pretentious. But say what you will about the content of his videos, either way, the production value is incredible, and his work ethic is really stellar. This video is my personal favorite of his because it explores how so many YouTubers are completely fake with their audience and reek of staged emotion. The video is remarkably insightful and observational, and Bobby Burns does a great job. Why Do Marvel's Movies Look Kind of Ugly, by Patrick H. Willems. If you saw my Marvel Cinematic Universe Analyzed review, you know that I really have an issue with Marvel's color grading. Every comment I get tells me I'm nitpicking! But if you want to know why color grading is so important to me, Patrick's video does a great job explaining why the colors in Marvel can be so bland and uninteresting to look at. Patrick also cameoed in my Marvel Analyzed video, so hey Patrick, thanks for that. Your essays are awesome. Rogue One vs. The Force Awakens, The Fault in Our Star Wars. by Lessons from the Screenplay. Lessons from the Screenplay came out of nowhere, and suddenly they're huge. But boy, it's deserved. Every essay Michael Tucker does is so insightful and educated on the art of storytelling, and this one, which explores the pros and cons of Rogue One versus The Force Awakens, is no different. The video does a great job of conveying what's good and bad about both movies, but ultimately does illustrate for me why I find Force Awakens to be so much better than Rogue One. It's a high-quality video essay. Passengers Rearranged by Nerdwriter. Everybody knows Nerdwriter. He's probably the most famous video essayist on YouTube. Question mark? Yeah, probably. Either way, one of my personal favorite videos he did was the one where he sat down to take a look at how the movie Passengers could have been changed for the better in the editing process. The video itself is very well edited, and it leaves you with a pit in your stomach because you wish you'd seen Evan's version of the movie instead of the one we got. This is creativity at work. And finally, What Happened to Pixar by Alex Myers. You've likely never heard of Alex Myers. His channel is only a little bit bigger than mine. I came across Alex's channel a few months ago and I was instantly in awe of how great his editing and style was. He's spiced it up a few times and experimented with different formulas, but his best video in my mind is What Happened to Pixar, because the animation used to convey his points looks like a cardboard finger puppet theater. It's really creative and innovative, and I can't imagine how much work it took to get that kind of visual style going. I can feel his channel about to blow up anytime now. Hopefully like mine. Alright, so those are just a few of the video essays I love on YouTube. As mentioned, links are in the description and the comments to all the videos I talked about here, as well as a playlist with every video essay I love. I just keep adding to it, so check it out. If you'd like to donate to this channel on Patreon, be sure to hit the link in the bio. Follow me on Twitter at @BlockbustedPod, you know the drill. The next video I post should be my full short film, Longbox Breakup. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to check out all the video essays I addressed today to give them some views, and I'll see you in the next video.